Do you believe that your marriage must be free of conflict or any challenges? I used to believe this, especially being a relationship coach. Thoughts like, if I'm helping others with a relationship, then my marriage should be perfect, right? But that's like saying a health coach should never get sick or even get a cold. It's unrealistic and frankly unfair. I was caught in this trap of perfectionism where I placed impossible standards upon myself. And then I stumbled upon a transformative thought. Your mess is your message. Basically, the concept is our biggest challenge is often, our opportunities or our gifts. I had someone used to say it's this the strange gift in wrapping paper. Like you have to look for it. So when you're in that deep well of challenge, so, these kind of insights don't seem very relevant because you're suffering. It's like, yeah, I've heard that, I know, but you're suffering, and I've been there. Trust me, I get it. I've been going through some messy challenges just the last couple of weeks right now with my health and my finances, and yeah, even my marriage. And the last couple of weeks felt like a series of trials, where it's just one thing on top of the other of like whatever could go wrong seemed to go wrong. And it's exhausting. And it feels like you're just kind of like sinking. Everything that I did just didn't seem to work. Notice everything I did. That was my term, my belief at the time. So I was seeking a way out of the pain. I was not looking for any message there. And so in my search for answers, I did what I do often. I turned to prayer. I was pleading for clarity. I wanted answers, but I didn't get the answers. But I did get the reassurance that, trusting that I was on the right path, that I was not alone. And at that moment, it clicked. The real struggle was my own harsh self-judgment. I was so consumed by trying to fix everything that I neglected my own self-care, my own well-being. And when I was able to quiet my mind and look at all the stories that I was telling myself and those limiting beliefs, I was able to find some new empowering beliefs to hold on to. And my health struggles reminded me to slow down and nurture my mind. So I've been reading a book by Worthy by Jamie Lee Kerma. So good. And it turns out that the financial stress was just imposed, internal stress. And when I was looking at the facts and everything, it was totally fine. And I was able to embrace my potential. And the strain in my marriage, it was just a result of all of the internal chaos that was going on for me. And I wasn't clearly communicating what I needed or what I wanted, and I wasn't taking care of myself. So by acknowledging my needs and communicating them clearly with love, the heavy doubt, the coat of like doubt and anxiety just felt like it lifted. So now I want to invite you to do the same. Ask yourself, what are you struggling with right now? And which beliefs are weighing you down? Are you sacrificing your own needs and happiness for the sake of your marriage or your family? Neglecting your self-care like I was? Or are you worrying that asking for more in your relationship will lead you to feeling abandoned or rejected by your spouse? Or have you settled into believing that lasting love and joy is unattainable? Or maybe you have different beliefs that are weighing you down. Just take a look at what those are. Get clear. Take a moment. Write it down. Get clear on what is holding you back. Because as Marianne Williamson so famously said, if you don't believe you're worthy of loving yourself unconditionally, it's impossible to find, give, receive, or believe you deserve unconditional love from someone else. We cannot give what we do not have. So take a look at this. Your relationship with yourself and with others is worth it. You're worth it. Take the time, get clear on what are you struggling with, what beliefs are holding you back. If you need some support, come to the Save My Marriage group if you're part of that Facebook group, or if you are part of my Wise Woman community, go ahead and ask me for support there, or you can come to one of our calls. I look forward to helping you move through these limiting beliefs so that you could discover your own truth and to be able to free yourself to feeling more empowered because you're worth it.